boys. This is sled number 2, getting ready for the drags. And this morning we did a little bit of clutch playing with this. The sled's now a full stage 2. We've got the airbox mod. We've got the Y pipe from D&D. We got a hot pipe, stinger pipe on the thing. I've got voice and power valves into it. The motor is sort of a fresh rebuild, not really new parts, but it's nice and clean looking inside now compared to what it was. And we've got a little bit of clutch modifications done here. We'll show you. So I got an EPI gold spring in my back clutch. I've got a Power Block 80 on the front with quite a bit of weight removed from what it was when they give it to me. And we've also got 1100 turbo gears inside of our diamond drive to give it a little bit more top end. And just to prove that theory, if you guys know these Crossfires, they're not meant to do any more than say like 90, 92 mile an hour are the highest speeds reported on these sleds usually when they're stock. So I do realize it's on a stand and there's no load onto it, but trust me when I say this thing is pretty fast for what it is in the year of it. So we're gonna fire it up and show you what we get for a speedo reading at wide open throttle. So yeah, if that doesn't hurt the ears, I don't know what does. We've got this thing sitting at wide open throttle. It's at 8250 RPM. I could probably show you that as well, but I wanted to show you the miles an hour. We're getting almost 110 mile an hour track speed out of this thing in the air, which I'm quite sure if you do your research on this sled, it's quite a bit faster than what it's supposed to be. Alright, so as you guys seen, last video we hit 109 mile an hour and our RPMs was a little bit higher than what I want to see them, even though there's no load and it's on a stand. We still added some weight to the clutch because of the new power adder, the Y pipe. It seems to want to spiral up in the RPMs a little more. So we put two more discs, which when you buy clutch and power block, they give you lots. So we added 2 of those, which is about 32 grams. But keep in mind, this clutch is not like an Arctic Cat clutch. It's a totally different design. It involves a lot more weight and a lot stronger spring. So now we're going to see what our results are. see it, guys, with just a simple clutch adjustment, we gained 6 mile an hour more on our top end, and now the motor's happier. It's not over revving and getting up there, you know, north of 8,200 where we don't want it to be. So I think I'm going to leave it at that, and we're going to try her out at the races. And the next step is going to be to get the mountain sled ready. But this thing here, geez, I got to say 115 mile an hour. I'm pretty happy with that. They call this drag race preparation. What we're doing is we're clutching this F1000 up hot. We've got all our weights out. We've got a scale. We're going to shave these weights. They started at 85 grams. We shaved them to 82. It didn't make enough difference, so now we're going to go for 75.
Whoa.
79. Long way. So when you don't want to buy weight, this is what you do to make them lighter. And you always shave the back side, not where the rollers ride. Get a weight check. Ooh, still a long way, 79.
What was the other one, 77?
77, yeah. We're going to 75. Well, just because we like to show everybody what we do, we're not a bunch of high horse feeling people that think we're better than everybody else. Steve sled yesterday, the video that you saw, we took the 85 gram weights out of this primary clutch and we shaved them down to, I believe they were at 82 when I did the videos yesterday. And now we've got it sitting at 76 grams per weight. And the engagement went from 2,500 RPM, now we're at 3,300. And our top end went from 71, 72. Now we got this thing sitting at 78, 79 on the top side. So we didn't actually test it after we did the last clutch modification because you can tell that it's gonna be deadly and it's gonna be saucy. But I figured I'd throw that in there. Like this one's running cat clutches, mine's a little bit different with the power block, but don't matter what it is, we're able to fix it and deal with it. And this one yesterday, believe it or not, we had a broken spring in the back clutch, which is laying over here. And when we got that apart, some of the rollers were beat up, so we ended up throwing some new rollers at it yesterday and giving this the full treatment. Power valve cables in, new ones all adjusted, 36.5 millimeter. Adjusted the cables in this one at 36.5, obviously, and check the throttle cables, make sure they're not stretched or loose. And that's about it. So we got two ready. Hopefully, maybe I might have a little surprise for you with the mountain sled. I'm debating buying a piece that I think is going to be beneficial for what we're doing in this 600-foot racing. And last little secret, I shouldn't show you guys this, but I took my powder claw track, and it had a lot of soft edges that were just potentially rolling over when connected with the ground. So I just took a utility knife and I shaved a little bit off this thing. So it's a lot thicker and stiffer now where it meets the ground, and hopefully it'll take a little better bite. And if nothing else, we just shaved a little bit of weight off and lost a little bit of rubber.